No Cap Podcast. We back. Another episode. Flacco Black. You already know. Hey, I told y'all I was gonna bring my co-host, Lexus Love, the one and only. She here, y'all. I'm so glad you here, Lexus. What's up?
What's up?
What's happening?
What's happening?
We here. You know what I'm saying? Episode 2. How was your weekend?
My weekend was actually good. Friday was my grandmother's birthday, so me and my family celebrated because she passed back in 2017.
Okay.
So, you know, we just celebrate our birthday every year, so that's something that we did. What else did I do this weekend? Oh yeah. You know I got a new man.
Ooh.
So
Hold up.
yeah. We've been dating for a while.
Okay.
But today Friday was my first day acting a fool, you know, acting like
But we all been there though.
we've been there.
We all been there.
But yeah, it was over the top. So I kind of overdid it with the shots, you know, reposado, make you act a fool. What
Shout
they say?
out to Reposado though, cause man,
That Don Julio make you act a Julio.
It get you there, don't it? That
Yeah.
Reposado get you there.
Yeah. So yeah, long story short, you know, I acted a fool, but guess what? He's still there.
Yeah.
You know, he rocking. I did, you know, try to give a peace treaty. I'm a Cancer, so you know we move kind of sweet sometimes.
Right,
so
right.
I got him some of his favorite things. You know, some things I've never seen him with that I think he can use and different stuff like that. So I think we good now.
But you always been a thoughtful person like that.
Yeah.
But you know, I like the fact that people can see a different side, and that's it's almost like a test to me because everything ain't gonna always be sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, we have our ups and downs. That's just a part of life. That's human. Mm-hmm. So to see that you experienced that, you went through that, and he's still like 10 toes down. He's still rocking with you, and he didn't switch up or didn't change who he. That speak volume.
Yeah.
That speak volume because we're not always right or do things the correct way. That's just a part of it, though. So.
Right. Right.
So that's good though. That's good though that he's still rocking with you. He don't take that no type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because even when you're in the long run, it's gonna be a whole lot of ups
Ooh.
and a whole lot of downs.
Man.
But what counts is working through it.
Yeah.
And being able to grow together, because you know a relationship ain't nothing but the process of growing together as one. So,
Right.
so you still learning together.
Yeah, and I'm the type of person that I shy away from relationships. So I haven't did this in a while. So it's like I fucked up one time. I'm like, ooh, he's not gonna talk to me no more. Oh, I'm scared. What do I do? You know, but in the same time, I'm like, he still stood strong. He knew that I was drunk. He didn't let me drive home. He still,
That's good.
he still was a gentleman about it, and he understood. So I'm like, okay, you kind of get my crazy. We can do some things.
And that's everybody always talk about red flags. Nobody ever talk about the green flags.
Yeah.
And that's a green flag for me because it shows that even when you know that like I'm not at my best or I'm handling myself wrong, because like I said, we all go through that, right? We all had those times.
Right.
And you didn't throw in a towel on me, and you understand, because understanding is a big part of having a successful relationship.
Yeah.
It has to be some understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I can't wait to meet him.
My best friend always wants to meet me.
I can't wait to meet him.
We were just talking
We can do like a little brunch or something.
No.
Why? Why?
Like you or my brother, you are a very intimate thing to me. So you have to be, and not saying he's not important. He's important to me. But at the same time, my family, my friends, they mean more to me. So if I get you to meet them, that means you're very special. So I just need some more time. Give me some more time.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm just speaking into existence. I'm not saying it has to be right now. I'm just saying, the future. I can wait.
We can try to put something together.
I can wait. I can wait.
Let him meet my brothers.
I can wait.
Let's see what we can do.
I can wait until about June, July.
No. And what's this? March? I think. Nah.
See? I ain't trying to wait no whole year.
No, just. Y'all tell us how y'all feel about that part.
Got my
Tell
best
us.
friend cooking and in the kitchen and whipping up some. And first of all, let's talk about this. Because y'all know that my birthday had just passed. Guess what my best friend was during my birthday?
Oh Lord.
Wasn't in Dallas. was not in Dallas. She decided she want to go on the cruise.
Yeah, it was fun too. It was fun, but this was decided. It was a family cruise. It wasn't, it was already in the play. So,
but you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that you went on the cruise. That you enjoyed yourself.
yeah.
The pictures, because I've been begging for pictures. The pictures that I did see are beautiful. It's like y'all really had a good time.
I think someone should experience that at least once in their lives. Like even if you don't like it, just try it out, just so you can say you did it. It's nothing. It's just another check off your list.
And I never been on a cruise, so
yeah, I think it's an experience, and everybody, you may not like it, you may do. It's a little rocky. Sometimes you can feel that you're on the boat, but it's so beautiful because like you're in the middle of the world, what God created. It's like.
So what's the cruise like? So I always wonder when I think about cruise, like the crowd, because like I want to be on a cruise with people like more like in my lane, like my type of people that I want to kick it with. What kind of people on the cruise?
So it's a mixture. The cruise that we went on, so it was technically spring break.
Okay.
So it was a lot of family and a lot of family festivities. But, it was a mixture of people. It was single people. They even had like a single night where you go mingle.
Okay.
It's a lot of family. Where I was, the Carnival Breeze, it was just mainly families, and it was like a family thing. But I heard that there is boats that have more of like a party setting. So maybe we chose at the wrong time to go, or maybe it was the right time because it was a family cruise.
Right. Yeah, that might have been the right time.
Right.
Yeah.
But me, I want to party,
right.
So I want to, so I would say it was cool. The people were great. The people, you'll see so many different types of people
from all over. Right.
The world is beautiful. Like,
what about the food?
Food.
We eat.
Yeah, the food. Okay, the food, I would say if I had to give it, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, so you are on a cruise. I went on a 4-day cruise, so I was on a cruise for 4 days. They got free food, and then they have food that you can buy. So the free food is cool. It's cool. You the first 2 days you can get, you eat what you can. They got burgers, they got pizza. They got different places, like kind of like if you're in my city, Texas, or in my state, Texas, like kind of like Golden Corral or like Furs or something, like where you can pick different types of food.
Right. Okay.
And then you got the seafood that you can buy. So it just depends on what you want and how you want. But I would say the food that was free, it's like a 7 out of 10.
Okay. So you got options.
You got options. You do have options, and I can say the food that you had to buy tasted a little better. I cannot lie, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
So
you get what you pay for, basically. And if it's free,
you better eat this shit. So yeah.
One of the things that people been talking about. One of the things I want to touch on that I know a lot of people go through. Because, part of life is, we be in relationships, we think it's going to work. Sometimes it just don't work out how we thought it was going to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Which is cool because me, the way I look at it is every relationship can be a learning experience. It's certain things that I feel like that you can take from a relationship. It's only a dub if you didn't learn anything from it. But if you learn from it, then, you still winning, and we always growing. As long as you got breath in your body, you growing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but when you're dealing with somebody and it don't work, it's that spin back. I seen your facial expression.
That what?
That spin back.
Okay.
People always talk about the spinning back with the ex. How they work and how they feel about that. Me personally, I feel like it's a lot of things that has to like take place in order to like spin back. When you talk about spin back, it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation because it depends on how long we've been talking. It depends on how we separated. One thing for me is if there was some cheating going on, ain't no spinning back. Ain't no spinning back. Cheating, ain't no spinning back. And we separated because it just didn't work out. You know, some differences. You know, we arguing, we can't agree on nothing. It's just like it has ran its course. It may be some spinning back, but cheating, nah, ain't gonna be no spinning back after that.
Let me ask you this. Okay, let me give you my. First of all,
okay,
I'm not doing it
at all.
I have
at all. Okay.
And these days, I'm not doing it only because I've done it before and it didn't do me no justice.
Okay.
More than once I've done it. So, I would say no, I'm not spinning back. And cheating, of course, not. We're not even doing that no more. But if even our differences, we can't get along. If we broke up, like we are broken up, and we are not mad at each other. I mean, broken up, and we decided to go our separate ways. Mm-hmm. Why are we trying again? It didn't work out the first time. Like, why are we wasting each other's time when we know who we are? We ain't changed in this little time period. We ain't. Come on.
I'm glad you brought that up because one of the things that I feel like that happens in relationships and why relationships go sour is because a lot of times you do get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You do get on the routine. A lot of times people don't do the same things that they was doing in the beginning of the relationship a year and a half down the line, 2 years down the line. Yeah. So I think when it comes to spinning back, I don't want to just put it in a situation to where it's like, oh, it didn't work last time. But sometimes when you lose and you see what it feel like to not have that individual, it make you get shit in line and reevaluate things because everything not greener, everything not as gold on the other side, you know, of the grass. So people think it's green on the other side, and it may not be. But you don't know what it feel like because you've been with this individual so long, and you've been dealing with this individual for so long that you done got comfortable, laid back, and relaxed. And you know, you don't do the things that you normally do.
So are you saying that sometimes it takes the separation to realize that you guys may need each other?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Story time.
Okay.
So my mom and dad, they was going through a rough time, a rough patch. And you know, my mom and dad been knowing each other since they was in elementary school. You know, they stayed in the same projects. And when I was staying, a matter of fact, at the time we were staying in Garland, and they separated. My dad went and got him an apartment. So I'm real close. If you know me, you know I'm real close to my mama. I'm close to my dad. I got both of my parents. I'm fortunate, thank God for that. But the thing about it is, when I was around my mama, all I heard was, my husband. I miss my husband. It's my husband. I went to go visit my daddy because his apartment was right up the street from where we was living. So I went to go visit my daddy, and my daddy was the same way. My wife, I just don't understand how we've been together this long and we separated. They both crying.
Yeah.
And when they got back together, that was the happiest I ever seen them in my life. And it was almost like a reality check. Like, you comfortable now, but this is how I feel without me. Is this what you really want?
So I guess I just never felt that spark. Well, maybe. But with mine, that is a good experience. That is a very good experience, and sometimes it does work out.
But I feel like in some ways, like it is a good reason to spin the block. I'm a believer then, and I'd rather deal with the person I've been dealing with versus like venturing out because we all adults, we all human, we got needs and wants. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a lot easier to go to somebody that you know and you've been dealing with, as long as it's not toxic. You know what I'm saying? Because it is situations to where it can be toxic. As long as it's not toxic, I really don't see nothing wrong with spinning the block if there's an understanding. Yeah,
I guess all mine ended up bad, I guess I would say. So I guess I held on to the wrong people. I can say that I'm not a very good judge of character when it comes to people because I always give people chances. So I guess I just gave the wrong people many chances to where I'm in that place to where it's just like one and you're done, baby. You do it one time and I am done with you. And it's not, I mean, I'm not saying it's right. That's just how I live because I know my heart. I know that I'm pure. I know that I will keep dealing with things and keep on and keep on and keep on. Like I said, in your mama case, that was a blessing.
Right.
That was something that you want to happen. Like, well, we separate and I can't live without you, baby. I need you back. You know, but in my case, that wasn't what happened. So I just, rather not.
But at the same time, they was together for like 25. They've been married for like 25 years.
That.
You know,
I was thinking that. I was like, maybe. And then they dealt with each other for way longer than like, okay, if I've been talking to you for 6 months and we break up and you want to like, I'm like, I don't even really much know you like that.
Nah, for real. So ain't no love lost.
Yeah, ain't no love lost. I don't got no problem with you. We can still speak, be cool. I don't want to, ain't no beef.
Right.
It just didn't work. I'd rather not waste my time.
So another thing is, I feel like people don't understand red flags. Dating, that's a big thing for me. That's what I want to talk about. Dating, the definition of dating, because I think people get dating misconstrued. Dating don't mean one person, and dating does not mean you're in a relationship. Can we get back to dating? What happened to dating? Dating is when you show interest, another person show interest, and y'all trying to see if it would work. Let me get to know this individual. Let's go on a couple of dates. Let's do some things and spend some time before we call it a relationship, and I think that's something that has like disappeared because I feel like it goes straight from I'm attracted to you, you're attracted to me, now let's be together, versus dating. Dating is not a one person either. It's perfectly fine to date more than one person because all you doing is you getting to know them to see, is this what I want? Would this work? Do I really like this person like that? To see like, do you want to take that next step? And I feel like people don't date enough, or they misconstrue the definition of dating.
Okay, yeah, I can say I was one of those people who didn't really understand what dating was at first before I got deeper in my 20s. Like date, like you say, can we get back to dating? I was one of those people that wasn't dating. I'm like, if we trying, you my man, we doing this, you do anything, it's not, we done,
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it didn't work too. But maybe they were dating and I wasn't. Like, I don't know. But now that I understand, now that I have grown and I understand that you have to date. Right. You have to, because jumping into anything, and that's, you bound to get your heart broke.
Right.
Like, you bound to just be like, okay, yeah, should be, you gonna be messed up.
Right.
Just say that. So now that I'm older, dating is a have to. You must.
Mm-hmm.
And
ain't nothing wrong with it.
You gotta date.
Yeah.
Like you can't, like, so basically what I'm saying is date.
Yeah, date. Please date.
Because now that I'm dating, I get an understanding. You get breathing room. You still get time to like decide who you want to be with and who you want to deal with and who you want to be with for the rest of your life. Like, it's just, just do it.
Cause these motherfuckers be in a relationship and don't even know they man favorite color. Done cooked the whole pork chop and he don't even
cooked the whole family.
And he don't even eat pork because of his religion. And y'all been together for 2 years.
Just because you just wanted to say you got a boyfriend.
Just wanted to say you had a man. You don't even know that man.
Yeah, date, please.
That man got 2 kids and he married. That man got 2 kids and he married.
Baby, you better date.
You talking about some man?
Find out a lot of stuff dating.
I'm telling you. It's a couple of red flags though.
Yeah, okay.
So when you dating, I feel like when you dating, that's your time to really decide, is this gonna work? Do I want to take it a step further? Or no, I can tell this ain't gonna work because I know how I am. I see how he is. Cause people different. You have different type of people. You have some that's clingy, some that want to be out in your mix. You got some that like that space. You got some that like you to go out with your friends. I go out with my friends. We meet back at the house and we talk about you. I mean, you have all different type of situations. But in the dating process, because if you don't date, you don't even give the opportunity to even notice the red flags.
Right.
Because you didn't just jumped into it. Mm-hmm. So how are you supposed to catch the red flags and know if this person is really worth investing your time and energy into if you didn't date the individual?
Right.
A couple of red flags for me is right off back clingy stuff, like right off back, like don't send me a message and 2 minutes later send me a question mark. See, I can't do that.
Oh Jesus.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's a big red flag for me. Because I am working on my communication. My communication is not the best, but it is something that I am working on.
Mine either.
But that is a red flag. Another red flag is pop-ups. Don't pop up.
Who told you to come over here?
Who told you to bring your ass? Now it's cold outside. You just sitting there knocking.
Yeah, because I done looked at my peephole and seen it was somebody I didn't invite.
Matter of fact, I won't even look out the peephole. Because if you text me and say, answer the door, I'm at your door. Oh, I know who it is knocking now. Cause you got some motherfuckers who look back through the peephole. They on the outside looking through the peephole. And now they done see your eyeballs on locked in. Now they know you inside.
Oh yeah, no, but you a serial killer.
Don't pop up. You talking about a red flag. You pop up, you might as well delete my number out your phone. Pop up.
Okay, so let me ask you this: pop up. How long can they never not pop up, or how long you gotta be?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
If we like legit and this thing is getting serious, we spending days together. That spinning night bag tell y'all you can't pop up before the spinning night bag because that's crazy. Now when that spinning night bag come in, it's a toothbrush at your house. I'm gonna come and get these shoes next time. You start sending messages to my son, you left your shirt over here, I'm gonna wash it.
You got a drawer in my house.
Yeah, see.
I got a drawer with your house.
Crazy. Oh, it's official at that point. That's pop-up worthy. When you got belongings in that place, yeah, it's pop-up worthy.
You ain't worried about if it's gonna get stolen. You ain't worried about nothing. You know, your body
But this
wash.
your second time over here.
Yeah.
My dog still don't really even like you like that.
No, the dog is crazy. Because if my dog don't like you when he first see you, it's a problem.
See, yeah, because that dog know people.
It's a problem.
That dog know people. And then you want to just pop up.
Now I'm finna let my dog loose on your ass.
Yeah, because you pop up on me, I'm lying to say I'm in Houston.
Okay. So being clingy.
Okay. Yep.
Popping up after 6 months, popping up after a year, popping up after 2 months. Oh, you said 2 months. About 2 months.
Give me at least, if you gonna pop up, give me at least 6 months.
So they are eligible to pop up
after a while.
Okay.
You gotta meet the trial period first.
Okay. What's the trial period?
About 6 months.
Okay.
Before you start popping up will get your feelings hurt. Do you not know that? You know how many people still crying right now because they done popped up and seen something they wasn't expecting to see? But nobody told you to bring your bald-headed ass.
Because while we were dating.
While we were dating.
We are dating. See, that what you can't act like that.
You know what? You have a lot of situations to where it's only one person in the relationship.
What you mean?
A motherfucker think they in a relationship and the other person like, no, we not in a relationship.
I think that used to be me.
And
you got to grow up. You got to get up out of that.
and now you done popped up thinking you the only one. And now you seen Dex over there, John.
Luckily, I ain't never ran into no shit like that. Luckily.
Yeah, you done seen Momo and them, the partners from the block. He over there.
Yeah.
Now your feelings hurt. What? Nobody told you to bring your ass over here.
Now you want to cry. Go
Now you
cry
wanna
over
cry.
there. Go over there and cry.
I really liked you. I thought we were. Who told you that
Go
though?
over there and cry. Okay, what's another one for you?
Another red flag for me. I always want to know like your longest relationship. One thing about it is if I hear like it's been like 6, 7 relationships, 3 months, 4 months. Cause I had some motherfuckers tell me my longest relationship was 3 months. I'm just like, damn, 3 months.
Yeah, no.
See, cause that's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
Cause why is your longest relationship 3 months?
What's wrong with you?
That's
Definitely you and not them.
That's definitely a you situation.
Oh yeah.
Cause what's going on? So you telling me, out of all these people, you was able to keep them for 3 months? 3? 90 days.
90-day trial. Nobody made it.
And I never understand that because I've never been a short relationship type of person.
Me either.
I don't know if it's just me, but I know when I meet somebody, if I can be in a relationship or not with them. And I know how, like, if it's going to be the real deal or not. I know that off the back. I know off the back. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. When I meet somebody, I'll be like, I'll be like, here you go. I already know what time it is.
No,
Because
I'm not a big character.
I think I'm like that because I'm not one to just jump in relationships so quickly. So I know when I get that feeling, this is fit to be one of those times to where, you know, it's all in. Because I'm not no different than anybody else. Have I communicated with and talked to people that I know damn well it wasn't going to go nowhere? Absolutely.
Be bored.
Absolutely.
Bored as hell, just doing shit.
Absolutely. Knowing damn well I would never be in a relationship with them. It would never go nowhere. And I know this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think everybody has done that in time in their lives. You know. So would you say those are your top 3?
What would be another one? A red flag. See, cause I'm the one who like I like pretty exotic looking. I'm the one I like everybody looking at what's on my arm.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Look what's with me.
Yeah. Oh, I know a
know
lot
what I'm
of men
saying?
like that. That's a good, okay.
Look
Why are men like that?
I just like, to me, cause I've heard of people being in relationships to where the other half, especially in the gay community, where like the nigga want to be in competition with the nigga, like with the nigga that he with. I've never understood that because I want my baby to be the best looking nigga in the club.
Right. As you should.
You know what I'm saying? Like
should.
I want to be top tier, all eyes on him.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how I always been. Why? I mean, I guess it's like wearing a Chanel bag or like a.
So would you say that's a prop? Do you are men treating women or feminine men or pretty men or pretty women, or are you saying like it's a prop, or do you appreciate those people as well? Are they?
I appreciate them, but it's more of a statement like almost like I'm not worried about you, ho. I'm here to have fun.
Period.
Look what's on my side.
Period.
Why would I be worried?
Period. Won't even. I know men. I know men. Been with them. Won't even look your way because look what's on my arm. Look what I
Right.
got with me.
Right.
Why would I even look at you walk past me? Why
Come
would
on
I
now.
look your way?
Come on now.
That's
on now.
when you know you the baddest.
Come on now.
That's when you know you got those women that, or those couples, I can say. You got those couples that you got the man, you got the woman that get mad because they think, oh, you looking at them, you looking at that. No, when you know you bad,
Yeah.
you know that man ain't paying no attention to nobody.
There ain't nobody with a diamond on their hand that's looking at gems. If you got a diamond on your hand, you're not looking at gems. They don't spark your interest.
Coulda beans,
Right.
woulda beans. if I let you, but I ain't.
Exactly. Exactly. So I mean, that's just how I feel about it. But you do have some people who be in competition.
Yeah.
They want to look
Insecurities.
better. Want to look better. Want to dress better. Always like y'all on y'all way to the club and it's just I look good.
But not
and you ain't got
complimenting
not
each other.
one compliment. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Me either.
I don't understand. Well, date yourself then.
Yeah.
Date your goddamn
Or
self.
get somebody ugly
Oh yeah. Or that.
that don't care about themselves.
Or
Cause it'll always be a competition, baby. If you think it's
nah, for real.
you ain't the baddest. I'm always the baddest. You cute though. Shit.
It be like that. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. That is a red flag. I like pretty and humble.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things for me is being very attractive but being very humble. Cause I've also been around very attractive people that I was very attracted to, and who they was personally made me not attracted to them.
Yeah. You pretty on the outside, but you're ugly on the inside.
I kept hearing stuff like, "Ooh, I'm so pretty. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, hold on, look at me. Look at me."
Yeah.
See that shit like that'll drive me away.
Yeah.
That'll drive me away. I like pretty and humble, and that'd probably be my top 4.
Top 4. Oh, let's see. Red flags when dating. Off top, red flag. You don't got your basics together. Basics. Basics just meaning car,
Okay.
apartment, home, whatever. It don't matter. Job. You can put food on your own table. You can feed yourself every day. Like you can take care. You can put gas in your own car. You can basically you
Yeah.
are your own individual. If you don't have the basics together, that's my first red flag.
Yeah.
Because how are we going to coincide with each other if we? Not saying we're not supposed to need each other, right? But we gotta stand up. We gotta be whole together. Like
Right.
we gotta do this together.
Right.
So if you don't even have those, one off is a problem for me. Just even one off, like it's because not even trying to be funny, but I've been there, I've done that. Anytime you hear me talk, I'll be speaking from experience. I'm never speaking on something I've seen. The only time that the only reason I feel like this is because I have dealt with people with no apartment and no car, and then they still treat you like they the ones that got.
Yeah.
And you ain't got.
Yeah.
Don't do me like that.
Yeah.
Like we so it's just the red flags. And I know if we can have our basics together, we can do great things.
Yeah.
We can do great things together. So first red flag is not having your basics. Second red flag is not having a relationship with your mother.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Because I am a straight woman, as a man, I just feel as if you don't have a relationship with your mom. I'm not being judgmental because some people do have problems. They do have times where they can't reach out to their mom, or
Right.
it's reasons why they don't talk to their mom.
Right.
But
Personal reasons.
But for me personally, you have to have that communication with your mother.
I
You
agree.
have to have a good relationship with your mom, because if you don't, and I'm only speaking from experience, you will treat me any kind of way. You don't even have a respect for the person that pushed you out. Why would
Right.
you respect me?
Yeah.
Why would you respect me?
Absolutely.
I'm just another person that's walking this earth.
Yeah. I agree.
Dealt with men that didn't experience their mother, don't have relationships with their mother, and they treat you badly. They treat you poor, and so that's what number 2. Number 3 would be just being genuine and loving and a family person. Those are red flags. There's 3. Loving, genuine, and having a relationship with your family.
Yeah.
I know I said mama, but you gotta have that type of family love, because I have that love in me. Like me and my family, we are a big happy family. We do things together.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to come around my family and be like with your nose up and you know.
Yeah.
I want to, when I bring my family around, that you feel like that's your family, and when you bring me around, I feel like I'm your family. I'm in your family as well. It's just those dynamics. So
And I agree with that. I agree with that. Family is a big part in peace of us doing anything.
Yeah.
Because like you say, I am close to my family. Some would say that my mom is one of my best friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But why wouldn't she be? You know what I'm saying? She been there. That's been my rock since day one.
Yeah.
So I definitely understand that. What about like when you're saying stable? Because I've always been a person to like in a situation like that. I really don't dig too deep in what an individual got now, because my mindset always be when I get into a relationship is what we can do together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that everything may not be where it should be right now, but after being around you and dating and getting to know who you are and how you think and where your mental at, let me know, oh, we can do this together.
Yeah.
Or I can see myself doing this with this person, or I can see us doing A, B, and C and being successful in that.
And again, that's where I'll say my ignorance come from when it comes to not dating, because all of those experiences that I talked about came from not dating these people, jumping into relationships and them not having their basics together and me getting scarred from that situation. So me personally, the only reason I say that is because I've been there and I've done that, and again, I can say I did it the wrong way. So who's to say if I date somebody we can't grow together? That is a possibility. Not saying it's not a possibility. I think that it's a good idea if you guys coincide and y'all date and y'all talk about it and y'all feel as though y'all can do that.
Right.
But me personally, I had that experience at a bad time, chose it at the wrong time and just did the wrong thing, and I just decided, vowed to myself, like, no, let's just see how it works with the people that do got their shit together like I got my shit together, and see how that works. And it's just been working out for me. It's just not, I'm not saying that everybody should do that. It's just my personal experiences that scarred me and shied me away from dealing with those who don't have it all. And I'm saying you have to have it all together.
Right.
But yeah, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk. Okay, you don't have a car, but I'm saving my money to get my car.
Yeah.
You don't have a home, but I'm finna
You
move
working
up out of
towards
here.
it.
I'm getting up out of here. I got my money set. Now, if that's conversations that we can have, I'm just not like, oh, you ain't got your shit together. No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. But it's like you have to be working towards something, because I know that I'm a hustling individual. I know that I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get eat by any means necessary. Yeah. So if you even got that mindset, we can think about it. We can talk about it. We can date. Right. And we can see where this is going. If you really saving your money, we dating. So I'm gonna see what you got going on. If it's just a personal thing with me.
So I've experienced a couple of things, especially getting older. I don't know if y'all know this, but a lot of you young folks, I'm trying to tell you, dating younger and dating when you get a little older is two totally different ball games. There's things that you're going to look at, things that you're going to evaluate when you get older that you're not looking at right now. It's been situations to where, I'm in a relationship right now. I'm happy. Shout out to my baby AJ.
Hey, AJ.
But before I was in a relationship, and I'm out and I'm mingling and stuff, it's just when I kick it with people and people think link mean having sex in my community. In my community, people think just because you say link that it has to be something sexual. Now the thing about it is, back in the day, I probably would have been on that. But older Kendrick is like, I'm so big on energy and vibe, and the vibe got to be right, and who is this individual? But a lot of times people want to get straight to the point. And I've been in situations to where physically I was attracted, and then I got around them and they try to like push the green light so quick that it really kind of turned me away. Like, hold up. I don't even know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even got a chance to even have a real conversation, but you trying to skip steps. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't even hit the second floor and you want to be on the roof. Yeah. Have you ever been in a situation like that to where like it was an interest and you gave it a shot? Let me see where this gonna go. They caught your eye, but then they try to jump the gun, basically like not understanding when and when not to make the move to take it to that next level. They did it too quick.
Yes. 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 And yes. It's a lot of men that do that. It's a lot of men that I say that it's a lot of men that look at you like a piece of meat. So, as being a woman and as being an attractive woman, I'm trying to toot my own horn. But not being like that. But just men will off the top think that you're supposed to give them some pussy. I don't know where they came from. I don't know, and it's women out there that will. But, it's men that don't know how to differentiate that. It's men that don't know how to separate that. Right. It's like, you would think that it's men that, it is some men that can look at you and say, oh, nah, she ain't going for that.
Right.
You would think that all men would think that way, but they don't. And so, yes, I've dealt with men that think, oh, okay, we chilling together. You want to come over my house? And that's one thing. I don't let you over my house. I don't know. It's a trial and error. Just like you say, it's a trial for you to get over there. So if I let you over there, the first thing men think is that, okay, I'm over here. I got the green light. We finna fuck. How you know I just didn't want to? But then I also heard that why would you invite them to your house if you know that that's something that could go down? But I just think that's ignorant.
No. See, I don't believe in that, because that goes almost back into the play of like dating. Like, you still trying to get to know that individual. So, and the only way to really get to know them is by being around them. Just because I be around you and I hang around you don't mean I'm here to do anything sexually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because really, the way that it can be perceived is, if you're doing this with me on day 2 or day 1, then who else you doing this with on day 2 or day 1?
And that's only if you're a careful individual. And like me, myself, I am. So you do have those people that come over that want to rub on you, touch on you, be, real sexual with you and think you're going to give it up. Now you finna get up. I'm finna make a reason for you to get up out of here now. Because now you done messed it up. Now I don't, like you said, I'm not attracted to you no more. Because you can't wait. You too excited. Baby, I'm about to be 30 years old. You still excited about some pussy?
That's crazy.
You got a ways to go, baby, because it's pussy everywhere.
Yeah,
you can get it from anywhere.
Right.
So the fact that you still hyperly sexual like that, you want anything that is gonna let you get it. So yes, I've had somebody that try to do that, and it did make me feel like block. And best friend, you know what?
Oh yeah, your block game is strong.
What? I will block the shit out of you.
For 3 years, you'll be blocked for 3 years.
You better ask him. You better ask about me, baby. Yeah.
Another thing that I feel like people like, because I know people love the bad boy. I'm gonna tell you how I know this. So everybody know me that they done see me act a fool in the clubs, get crazy. That alcohol get going, and Flacco turned to a whole nother individual. But look, it's so crazy because people love that person. They love that person. But one thing me and my bae talked about, right, was they only love that person because they don't have to deal with that person. They love seeing that person out. But when you have to deal with that person at home, you have to, make sure he's straight, make sure he get in the house, make sure he ain't going to jail, make sure. It's a lot of responsibility when you're dealing with somebody like that.
Yeah.
But it look all cute at the club, in the club parking lot.
Yeah.
That's because you're not dealing with that on a daily basis. One of the things is being addicted to toxic behavior in relationships. And a lot of people are addicted to it because a lot of times that person that's under your ass, kissing your ass, following behind you, at some time or point, in a lot of situations, you kind of deal with them like, but then it's that motherfucker who be giving you a headache that you want to know what you doing, where you at, who you talking to, and that's the motherfucker that's beating on the top of your skull.
Best friend, we talk about Dog. Dog is his nickname for us. Because if anybody knows me, this scar right here came
Yeah.
from a dog, right?
Yeah.
And came from the dude I was dealing with. Speaking on toxic, being addicted to toxic behavior, that was one of the people that I just could not let go. Like, I could not. We had been together for so long, and it was just like, we've been through infidelity, been through breaking up, him having a baby, just different things like that. But it's like, it's nothing that he could do to make me stop loving him. And being addicted to that shit is crazy. It's like crack.
Yeah.
Can't lie. It's like, I know I'm not supposed to have it, but it make me feel so good. It make me dance. You know what I'm saying? It give me the itch I need. You know, he gave me that yeah, y'all know what I mean. He give me that I need. He give me that itch I need. So I was addicted sexually. I was addicted physically because he was a well put together man. So being addicted to it is not good. I can't say it'll always lead to something, a dark road. It led me to depression, anxiety, just thinking badly about everybody I dealt with. Just thought everybody had a vindictive attitude, or like they wanted something from me or needed something from me. So I would say that it's not a good thing to be addicted to. And when you get over it, please don't go back.
Yeah. I mean that is tough. Addiction is tough. Like addiction to toxic behavior, and that's the thing that I've always wondered. Like, because I see it all the time. I've seen it with people I've been close to. That motherfucker beating you. That motherfucker.
I'm talking about them push you down the stairs.
I can't let him go. That's my man. Be ready to fight the world.
But see, what we got to talk about is, okay, let's talk about it.